Okay, I think I'm up. Think I've made my way out into the world again. I think so. Alright,
I'm
well,
gonna power wall you.
No, don't power wash me. Don't power on my
When's the
wash.
next TE or making a dandy's world live?
What? The fuck just what? I think text-to-speech had a stroke and said that all at once. I'm gonna be so for real. Give me like 1 second. I will answer that question the moment I can. I feel like text-to-speech just had a stroke.
Thumbnail please shadows.
It's happening. It's happening currently. Again, PlayStation decided, yeah. Also, chat, good news. Because of a recent YouTube update. I did earn above one of the goals, so I will be shaving my beard.
I still haven't forgotten that you're a murderer. That poor fish shadows.
Oh dear God, that we're still on that topic. Okay. It it was my fault, but it wasn't my fault because I had no knowledge it would do it. Chlorine is no joke. You guys get the windmill of doom. I didn't even put windmill of doom, or whoa, windmill. Hold on. Ferris wheel of doom. That's what it is. The Ferris wheel of doom.
Next TE are making a Danzy's world live.
The next tier list? Oh. Very soon, actually. It was gonna be Saturday. Until my recording app decided, yeah, we have no permission for YouTube. We have no permission for recording YouTube audio now. And that genuinely fucked me over. But yeah, literally, it was going to be this Saturday, the next, wow, I literally just started. Mate, I'm really sorry, typing out some short, heavy motivational times for you, but Rev Generator's playing up. Okay, good. But yeah, no, yeah, the next, fuck, now I've lost my train of thought. Also, I have the best power washer. This is gonna be fantastic. But the next tier list was supposed to be Saturday. And instead of that, that's going to be when the video I was supposed to release yesterday is going to be.
Making a Dandy's world live in melting miniature is at 345.
I don't know when I'm going to be live on Dandy's World again.
Mandarins are my favorite fruit. I eat them so fast every time my parents get them that they got an entire fruit bowl's worth of them. Mending heart.
Mandarins are really good. I will hop on that train. I genuinely think mandarins are really good. I mean, there's not a single fruit I won't eat. Let's clarify, because, you know, food is love, food is life. But mandarins are on a whole new level. Okay, I'm gonna leave this barrier. I'm gonna leave that barrier last. I've decided what the last thing will be. And I've noticed if I started leaving the big shit last, that I'm more successful at the end for some reason.
Fruit is really good in general. I eat so much fruit, but mandarin are up there.
Yeah? Is it? Okay, so mandarin, isn't that like pretty much just a better orange? Don't get me wrong, oranges, they're great. But there's a certain point where the acidity of them, and I just can't eat them anymore. Like, they genuinely start to hurt my teeth after, like, the first couple of slices. But that could be, like, just
12
me
yen
being
PM
very
or
weak.
12 yen AM. Both 12 yen PM, noon, and 12 yen AM, midnight, are technically 12 yen, but 12 yen.
I just got, like, lore dropped on me. What the fuck?
Yeah, pretty much it's easy to peel and stuff. The only downsides is they have a lot of seed, unless the ones you have just don't have them.
Oh, so there's, like, you're pretty much gambling to get a mandarin seed. Gotcha. I'm all in. What? You're wanting me to clean the generator? You know what? That'll be the last.
Or 12 yen AM. Both
What
12
is...
yen PM.
What the fuck is happening? I'm getting lore dropped.
AM, midnight, are technically 12 yen, but 12 yen.
Yes, 12 yen. Thank you. I can see Chad, so I can see what you've typed even after the text-to-speech. Oh. So, I've been recently watching a new person, and it has something to do with you, Artemis. Because he's Australian, believe it or not. It's the dude who literally tells us everything wrong with Australia, or like various things that are weird. And he mostly covers like how bad Australia is compared to the rest of the world on creatures.
More pars.
Yep, there we go.
Bandage was wound around the wound.
More pars. I fucking love that dude.
I love that guy.
Literally my spirit animal of a dude right now. Yeah, my favorite name for an animal is the Newcastle Big Boy, which is an even more bigger and deadly Sydney funnel spider, which is one of my favorite spiders. Mainly because I did a poster project on it in like the 3rd grade. There's like, pick any spider, okay? And I was like, alright, cool, which one kills the most people in game? And then I was like, oh, that one, okay. Oh, Australia! Man, that really sucks for them. Well, I said stroke and not strobe, bro.
More pars is so cool, he makes me feel less safe, and that's a good thing, I think.
I mean, you're in Australia. Can you even be safe to begin with? Where's my ladder? That's not a ladder, that's a post. There they are. Need to get on top of this side. But yeah, no, I love him. He's so... Literally, like I said, spirited animal. By the end of this year, I will have watched more of him than any other Australian YouTuber.
You can be, but we've had like multiple snakes in our backyard, so it's luck dependent, I guess.
You're really just spinning the roulette table and being like, please don't let there be a snake in my backyard. With the frizz? No way. I don't know why that just reminded me of the Magic School Bus. Goated show, by the way. Only time I would actually learn shit was because the Magic School Bus was on. Because the Magic School Bus was just a goated show. 10%, and I haven't even gotten to the Ferris wheel. That's crazy.
Every time we go outside we have to check for snakes because they hide in our bushes. We say it's 12 yen PM or 12 yen AM. Both 12 yen PM, noon, and 12 yen,
So,
m, midnight, are technically
I think I've
12
only had to
yen,
deal with
but
one
12
snake.
yen.
Like, this entire time of having my backyard, which is just a field, by the way. I have, like, several fields around my property, but, I've only had to deal with snakes once. And I'm kinda glad, because your boy doesn't like snakes. The only snake I do like is the
12 yen,
sand boa. Okay, can we, like, not do that? Why are we spamming that?
PM, noon, and 12 yen, m, midnight, are technically 12 yen, but 12 yen.
I've not had to time someone out in a while, but that does not mean I won't. Stairs?
One time when I was like 5 or so, we had a house in our house. Our parents made us evacuate the house.
Because of a snake? I mean, to be fair, that's fair. Because, you know, snake. But evacuating the house in that kind of sense is kind of weird.
Might have been too long.
Oh, I'm getting pushed by the Ferris wheel. It's like, why is my character sliding? See, I appreciate chat because I've had to time out less people recently. And I hate timing people out because I'm just like, well, you guys kind of just ruin your own things. Just simple rules, just follow them, that's it. That's all I ask. But no, so on the description, I will be shaving my beard sometime soon. Which means, beardless shadows will be at some point. Am I happy about that? No. But do I need it? Yeah, absolutely. I absolutely need my beard shaved. This fur ball that's been growing on my face needs to be gone. My wife is gonna hate it. Because she likes my beard. She's like, that's what defines your face. You have a jawline when you have a beard. I'm like, yeah, but it gets itchy. And just, you know, I can't stand it sometimes. Like, there's moments where, let's see, I guess it's called a jitterbug. Or, like, it's like pins and needles in a sort of way, to where it's just, like, it gets so itchy on my face that I have to itch the shit out of it. For me to continue with my day, I have to pretend like that thing is a scratching post, and I am the most feral cat in the universe. Like, that's how I have to treat it. And I'm like, alright. It's getting to the point where I can't handle all the hair.
Spamming is like the only thing I've seen people be timed out for on this channel since I found it. At least you've got a really solid command.
Yeah. At least I don't have to deal with, you know, the R and the H, which I don't even know if YouTube will allow us to even say it. But, you know, people respect each other most of the time, and that's good. That means we're learning. We're growing as people. Got an absolute parrier of the track from Asterisk Winks that I can't wait to hit you with. Okay, bro. Again, where's English? What in the Britain is this? You're gonna float away into the cosmos when you hear this. Just a sec. Oh, okay. Cool. feel like I'm getting set up for failure with this guy. To be fair, I am cleaning the Ferris wheel for him. If it's even the same guy. At some point in this game, we're going to get some sort of, like, boss fight. Or something that'll feel like a boss fight. Someone constantly, like, mudding in their truck or something. Hear me out, we just clean the mud puddle. Also, I can't believe we're this far into this. Like, when I started doing this, I was like, there's no way I'm gonna get through, like, half of this game. And look at us, we're in the last fourth of it. And I'm still playing it. Well, there's a soccer ball. Chat, you know what that means. We gotta push that thing later. So, funny experience, chat. Or actually not funny experience I've had yet. But it is gonna be a funny experience. Your boy is going on vacation soon. Like, believe it or not, your boy actually is gonna take a vacation. It's to kind of celebrate a year of me and my wife being married. And then then we plan on taking one for the day we got together, which is Christmas. You know, great time of year. Because in December alone, let me just run through what all we have. Not only do we have Christmas, we have our anniversary of being together. And then 3 days after Christmas is my birthday. Chat, I don't know why I couldn't have been born any later. But I'm really hoping there's a great answer to why I couldn't be born later. Because, like, I have way too much shit to handle in December now, to where I'm just like, yeah, I'm going broke. There's just no doubt about it, I'm going broke. And what did you get this year for Christmas, Shadow? Loss of money. But it's for good cause. For good times, great cause, so I don't mind. How is this trim not clean? Where are we dirty at? Chat, it's bugging. Okay, I was about to say, I don't see anything wrong with it. Yeah, we'll only clean the generator last, so we'll get this wiring. Or a hose. This is a hose. This is not wiring. You can't fool me. My question is, okay, say I was to power wash, how did we go from cars to a whole-ass Ferris wheel? Like, it makes 0 sense how the hell we got here. And I can't be the only one thinking that either. Because, like, well, what do we mean? Because, okay, power washing for houses, for cars. I don't think carnival equipment was in my resume somewhere. And yet, here we are, cleaning a Ferris wheel. It's just what the community wants at this point. I get paid. Ooh, this dirty. This is gonna be one of those levels that make me go insane, isn't it? As if the Silk Song speedruns didn't do enough, this will do me in. God, I can't... I know for a fact there's a Powerwash speedrun. There's gotta be. Oh, there's gotta be some sort of, like, numbers somewhere that are like, ah, yes, this is the Powerwash speedrun. Any percent or some shit. Or it's just the first level to see how fast people can clean the van. There's not a single game out there I actually feel confident, like, submitting a speedrun for record. Not a single game. Hell, not really any game for anything, really. Because I don't know.
I did my first run of Pantheon 5 after not playing it for ages today. I made it to NKG.
Ah, Nightmare King Grim. That's where the game gets really hard. But, like, I fought Nightmare King Grim so much that he's become light work to me. I struggle against, oh, I haven't played Hollow Knight in a while. I struggle against the Hollow Knight and, Radiance. That's who I struggle against. And then sometimes Zote. I don't really struggle with anyone else. Pure Vessel, that's what he's called. I don't know why I couldn't remember that. It's been that long since I played Hollow Knight. But, I fucked up my save. I was going to go show Cozy, because he came over for a little bit. I was trying to show him Hollow Knight stuff, and I wanted to show him the true final boss before, you know, the Pantheons and whatnot, because he had no idea.
I best every boss on Radiant. I just lost that skill from not playing for so long that I was getting hit on Vengefleas and Gru's mother.
Yeah, that's fair. That's how you know it's been long. But, like, I was showing him Radiance, and I forgot to unequip my, my Fragile Heart, and that broke because, you know, I wasn't planning on going through the credits one. I just wanted to get as close as I could for, you know, practice for later. And I forgot to unequip my Fragile Heart, so yeah, that's gone. And I can't repair it because Leg Eater's dead. And I don't think there's another way to repair it. So yeah, I haven't tried Pantheon 5 in a while. Or Pantheon 5, sorry. Pronouncing that thing has always been weird to me. So I just kind of like, oh yeah, I beat the game. I'm fine not actually getting through Pantheon 5. Or all the bindings. I just don't care. I sped ran Silk Song. I think I'm okay. I haven't sped run the first game, though. So would speedrunning the first game stop at 100 or go past 100? Be honest. Because if it goes past 100, that's when the speedrun might get a little iffy. Because then I have to rely on sometimes luck. Or actually, now with all the practice I've had, probably not.
Percentage though, right? I don't remember ever using Fragile Heart anyway, and I don't know if you do use it, Bika.
Man, my Hollow Knight streams for Silksong are double what the first game was. Mainly because there was more to do, but you know, it's kind of crazy to go from, oh, there's like, what, I think I did 10, 12 streams of Hollow Knight in the first game, or something like that. I don't know, I think the max I did was 16 or something like that, and then Silksong's up in like 20s, almost 30. And then I made one video. The only video being the ranking video of Smash or Pass, which is crazy. crazy only video to be on the Hollow Knight series. And, man, now talking about all this nostalgia makes me really want to go back and play older games again. I just, as of right now, here's what I have. I have to go through Powerwash. I have to go through more Geometry Dash stuff, which Geometry Dash is probably just going to be something I play every once in a while, and I'll never get done with it. And I'm fully willing to accept that, too. Just for it to be around forever. And then... Fuck, I lost train of thought. And then I have Series of the Mimic in VR I still have to get through. But once I get through that, and then Power Wash...
I remember accidentally not making one unbreakable before killing NKG in my save and panicking before I realized that getting the unbreakable.
Yeah, I got Unbreakable Strength. That's the one I focused on. But then I just didn't have the Geo for Heart or Greed. In which, you know, I probably should have gone for Unbreakable Greed. That way I could grind up to Strength and Heart. But at the time, I was so ready to get Grim over with. And I didn't realize that sealing him would also take away the lady who gave you it. So I'm just like, ah, fuck. So what do I do now? Nope, not looking good for the music, mate. Well, that sucks. Let me guess, their place is grimy, too. No, the rave generator's a goner. So sorry, mate. I thought he said a gooner. I'm gonna be so for real. I'm like, whoa, what? He's a what now? Oh, I just realized that I'm gonna have to clean all the poles and shit up there too. Bruh. What the hell? Why is there a fire going on?
I was stuck on 111% for so long in the first game and eventually realized it was because I didn't ascend the seer. It was the most annoyed I.
Yeah, the seer percent is kind of weird. Also, what's on fire? Like, there's something on fire back there. This economy's going to shit. So, when I was collecting the health sharps in the first game, you get up to 9 hearts, okay? So you have to collect... What is that? 4 times... 16 health shards? Something like that? 16? The final one I got, I kid you not, was in the Forgotten Crossroads on the other side of the elevator to the City of Tears. Or whatever it led to. I think it led to the Fungal Waste City of Tears area. But, like, that mass shard that was on the other side of the elevator was the last one I had to get. And I was so pissed because I went everywhere else but there. Because I didn't look at the map because I was like, yeah, it's not on the map. It probably won't be. And there's this tiny opening on that side of the map for that mass shard. And if I would have paid attention, I would have gotten it so much earlier. And I just feel so bad because that was like the beginning area and I still missed shit. Kinda crazy. Also, Hollow Knight 3 predictions? Don't know who we're gonna play as. If there's even gonna be a third one. But I think the
I
third
don't
one would be the
remember what
last
my
one.
last mask shard was, but everything else about Hollow Knight pissed me off so bad. My first playthrough of that game.
I don't think I ever really got truly pissed, except for Pantheon 5, but, like, that's besides the point. But, like, I had a good time all around, mostly. Also, we are very high up right now. Good thing we don't apply to physics and, you know, don't take fall damage. What? Hmm. So, Crystal Guardian in the first game, I remember giving me a little
And
more
that's
trouble
one
than
of
it
the
probably
reason
should have.
Hollow Knight is one of my favorites.
Yeah, Hollow Knight made it staple in my, like, top favorite games for a while.
I like games
So
that
did
make mad and
Undertale.
want to give up mending heart.
So, Rage games, gotcha. Speaking of Rage games, I gotta come back and continue two-player expert mode Cuphead with Cozy. We gotta get back on that. Yeah, we decided it was a good idea to do Cuphead expert mode. Two-player, not the best idea, let me tell you. That shit will make you rage very much. Get this center part cleared. Thing is, I kind of have to wait on some of this shit to clean
I've
it,
beaten
too.
every boss on expert mode, though I did that solo. I couldn't imagine doing it co-op.
Yeah, co-op with them having twice the amount of health, and if one of you dies, that just makes the other one have to go through twice as much work. It's something. I'll let you know that right now. It's quite something. And then you get angry at each other, and then it's just like, ah, yes. We totally decided to spend our time wisely today. It's like, well, what the hell did you expect? But we made it to the DLC island. And we can't get past a single one of them right now. But it's been like 4 months or so since we played. So there might be a chance we'll be even worse. Or better, who knows? Maybe we just really need some time away.
I haven't played QFED in ages. I'm probably rusty AF. I just did everything in the game, including like all the secrets and shit that I did.
Yeah, that we did. I think we did one of the secrets. I remember a very long time ago on like the baby years of my channel that I was thinking that beating every one of Dice's minions and then Dice himself was an achievement. Yeah, I did that for a video, and that video took forever. Like, not only the practice for it, but just doing it itself just took forever. But it was well worth it, because I ended up beating him.
Did you end up getting the golden chalice filter?
I, oddly enough, don't remember. I think I did. I think I might have. What is... I don't know what that says. I thought it said gotta love her, but I don't know now. They're speaking some weird Australian language. Sorry, I'm really picking on Australia today. So another YouTuber I've been watching recently because they keep appearing on my shorts is Trace. You know, the dude who asks questions, people respond, and he rolls a wheel and makes up whatever happens depending on how your roll is or some shit like that. It's about as good as I can describe him, really. But yeah, watched him recently, and I think it's hilarious. Oh, I'm not gonna be able to clean this all before I fall. But it's okay.
I love that guy as well.
I have thought about submitting some comments about how to defeat something or what would I do. He had a quote one recently about a quote from a character or something that you could live by. And I thought about putting the Squidward quote of "I've come for your pickle." And I thought that would be like comedy gold. Banger SpongeBob episode. Bring back old SpongeBob. Like, genuinely, none of the new SpongeBob episodes are as good. Like,
is genuinely so goated. I love that guy.
there's not a single SpongeBob episode from the newer seasons that I like. Not only that, but like none of the original voice actors are in it anymore. And it's just like, well, that's not what I grew up with. So why would I like it? It's at that point to where, as a child, that's where I should have stopped watching it, was when I'm not a child anymore. Because now it's just ruined. I mean, I don't really watch it as an adult, but I see the shorts and whatnot, and I see the fact that they've changed so much. Also, I'm getting really pissed at this angle. But it's gotten to the point where SpongeBob is no longer, it's not funny anymore. And there's no slight adult jokes that are slight anymore. And it's just like, wow, are they even trying? I like Mr. Krabs, too, so it's just like... And he's not as prominent anymore. Caldria City Transport something. The Ferris wheel suppressed my Helter Shelter. That's the tallest ride. But it can only cycle through 12 customers in a minute.
My little brother has a jar filled with Italian brain rot toys. He probably doesn't even know any cartoons.
What?
Can I tell you SMT really cute? I have a BTHT, don't sting me. We have had it for 11 days and his name is Pancake.
You have a bee? That's crazy. You named your bee Pancake? I mean, that's a very fitting name. Won't lie. That's a very fitting name. Those are separate? Oh, God. I'm panicking. Oh, those aren't that bad, actually. Never mind. Panicking's over. I'm 61% through this. Haven't gotten to the cars yet. Haven't gotten to the support poles up here.
I wanted a snake like a month and they said no.
Well, you live in Australia. I think they get to deal with those enough.
Has sat on my finger and has so chubby has a tree bumblebee.
It's a tree bumblebee? Okay, to be fair, didn't really know there were differences. I just knew that they were bees. Like, okay, I know there's wood bees, your wasp, your hornets, your yellow jackets, and your sweat bees and honeybees. Okay, maybe I did know there were multiple bees, but I didn't know there was that kind of bee. Like, okay, how do they name these different creatures? Is it just like, they're from there? That's not normally where a bee's from. Name it something different. Name it something cool. Something like Ice Spice or something. Don't name it that. But it's just like, what? They're bees. I don't hate bees. I love honey. But, like, they make me confused sometimes when naming things.
They live in trees, in rotten wood, and in dark places.
So they're vampires. Just like me. Clearly a vampire. Also, chat, these polls are gonna piss me off. The carts are gonna piss me off, too. Let's be so for real. Once I get done with this star and the side of it, we'll head to the carts and then I guess the support beams. Because, dear God, support beams. I'll just spray off little by little.
My bee just flew onto the screen and started buzzing and has just sat there now.
So you've officially tamed a bee. You are one step closer to being a beekeeper. Imagine raising an army of bees for honey. Would you be rich? Absolutely. Would you also be in a sugar coma? Absolutely. But there's nothing wrong with that, is there? Damn, I missed this one so much. I missed these two a lot, bro. Just let me clean it, let me clean it, let me clean it. Do not let me fall. This thing is so clean. Game, give it to me.
My bee is a fan of you.
Thank you. I try. Also, wow. Couldn't wait till I was done.
Wanting a snake reminds me that we also have eastern brown snakes and shit, which I'm pretty sure is one of the most venomous s.
That doesn't surprise me. What does Australia not have? Like, genuinely, what does Australia not have that's venomous? Also, the difference between venomous and poisonous, I fucking hate it. If it kills me at all, I'm gonna say it's poisonous.
Victory hand. Kangaroos.
Okay, well, I knew... I don't know what I expected, honestly. I don't know what I expected. Don't kangaroos, like, fight you and then try to drown you if they're near water? I remember kangaroos being malicious beings. But that's probably just my experience, if I'm being so for real. I've only seen, like, a couple of kangaroos in my life, and that's because of zoos, and, you know, that's not very accurate. How the hell did I do that? Anyways. And it's just like, those things could kill me. In-game. Whee! Okay, so... Okay, this is still dirty. That's crazy. What? How does it expect me to... How does it expect me to get in there? Hello? Where's my ladder?
I've never gotten close to a kangaroo, so I genuinely can't tell you. When we drive past them and stuff, they're normally in like fields and st.
Can I not place my ladder up there? Wait, genuinely I can't place my ladder up there? How the hell does it expect me to get this then? What?
I think my bee is a fan of you. BTW, yesterday my neighbor like let all the water out of their pool and there was like at least 2,000 woodless.
Wow, okay. That's a lot. Spiders. Yeah, we love spiders. I can't even reach it from here. Bro, what are we meaning right now? What? Is this game trolling me? Do I have to be on the Ferris wheel cars?
Unless you're like exploring or something, I don't think you're normally getting close enough to kangaroos for them to drown you.
Fair. Also, I guess this is how I'm doing things now. Free ride on my Ferris wheel that I'm cleaning. Okay, I don't know why, but Ferris wheel just, like, popped up some, like, hidden memories I had. Do we remember, Theme Park Tycoon and Roblox?
Massive ass spider came out of nowhere and I said, oh no, the Big Daddy has came out.
That's out of context as all hell. That's out of context. But I love it. Yeah, does anyone remember Theme Park Tycoon? Is that game still alive? Probably not. Oh, I can't abuse physics? Okay. Where are we dirty at? Okay. Found it at some point. Oh, you're dirty at the bottom. Okay. I don't know what I did.
Roblox Tycoons versus being peak. They won.
Yeah? Let's see. Theme Park Tycoon was a really good one. Ah! No, allergies! Get away! My one weakness! Nature! Ah! But no, I do have progress on Theme Park Tycoon on my channel.
I said, oh no, Big Daddy's here, and my neighbor sprayed it with boiling water, lemon cleaning, and bug spray.
It's a lot of things just for a big spider. I guess it really depends on how big it is. But I'm tempted to go show off what I did maybe 3 years ago. I haven't been on it in that long, but like, I was caring more for getting people and just experimenting more than I was creating a good
Was the spider even harmful?
park. I don't know, man. Have you seen a camel spider before?
Guess what? We don't live in Australia.
Oh yeah. See, I live USA. We've got all kinds of big spiders. And spiders that can be microscopic as well. So, you really can't get away with anything. Also, these support beams piss me off a little. I'm at a good 69%. Hell yeah. Woo! See, this looks immediately better. What would this community do without me, if anything? I make this a thriving community.
It was as big as a TV remote.
And that's a pretty big spider. Was it a camel spider? At that point, it might have been. Wait, can I... Oh, I kinda can. But it's, like, really hard to. Okay, no, you can't.
I've seen some pretty small spiders.
I mean... baby spiders exist, too. So... I wouldn't doubt it. So...
It was in the UK we moved after THTXD.
It was in the UK? UK still exists. Sorry, I've not been to the UK at all. So, alright. Time for me to rant about something stupid. So when I was in school, it was not a thing to be able to take a field trip outside of the country for learning experiences or just college experiences or something, okay? But the moment I graduate, the next year, they're like, "Oh, hey, we're taking you guys to England for, band stuff." And I got to hear that they were going to England because I had family who was in there still, and I was like, "Are we for real?" So I missed out on a free ticket to England because I was too old. And I'm so upset. And I will forever be upset about that. It's like, what if I wanted to go to England? What if England was calling my name at that point? This is back when me and my wife were dating, so I don't know how that would go. To be fair, when we were dating and we weren't living together, she was always going to Florida and stuff. I haven't been to Florida yet. I would like to go to Florida at some point. But nah.
C1Ton's profile picture was a PvZ shooter.
What? That's crazy. Speaking of PvZ, I need to play that game again. I've got so many things I need to stream through though that I'm just like I overwhelm myself. Probably after Secrets of the Mimic in VR, I might be doing Help Wanted 2. And then I might also start Job Simulator as well, because I've heard that game's pretty funny. And Pizza played it and he's like, "Bro, you gotta play this." It's like, I already lived that though. Why not? I think Job Sim would be pretty fun. Although I may make those.
That I love Help Wanted.
I might make Job Simulator videos instead of streams. And then Help Wanted 2 will be streams because I streamed the first game. And it would only feel right. Okay, where are we missing? Where are we missing things right now? Up there, okay. Bro, power wash, dude, come on. There we go.
My brother really likes Job Sim and Vacation Simulator BTW. They're good games, I can confirm.
Good games? Alright. I will take your words. But yeah, no, I've been like, man, I kind of want to try those. But, I have to get through the series I'm going through first, because if I start too many and don't finish any, it's like, oh, why did I even play them? Gotta go with this side, I think. Unfortunately, I have to, well, do nothing, apparently. This is stupid that I can't bring the ladder over here. Like, genuinely, what the hell? You have to rely on the Ferris wheel itself. Okay, cool. That's that. So now everything I have left to clean has to do with the Ferris wheel and then the generator, which is last. I've been on this level for almost an hour. Bro, what the hell? Yes, let me finish cleaning the star. That'd be a good place to start. Then I'll clean the cars, and then the beams, then the generator if that's what's left.
I started playing Dark Souls a few months ago. I gave up on the first game because after like more than I think 10 hours I've been stuck Nia. It's so hard, loudly crying face, victory hand.
Yeah, I've heard it's a very difficult game. That's why I'm kind of not wanting to play. I wanted to play Elden Ring, but then I was like, no, I probably shouldn't. For the sake of me keeping my remotes alive and possibly my headset, it's just like, it's not worth it. I would have nothing to gain. Plus, I already have my rage games that I play. So it's like, why would I play more? I'm just asking to break my shit. Okay, these beams definitely won't get annoying. I'm just gonna try and clean them and see which ones I get cleaned, I guess.
I bought all 3 games, that's like $120 or so.
That's a lot of
Since
money.
they were all on sale, and if I can't even get past the beginning of the first game.
Yeah, if you're struggling with the beginning, that might tell you how the rest of the game's gonna go for you. I'm gonna be so real. Oh, and they're all separate, so they're not one health bar, bruh. Oh, why do I do this? Why do I do this to myself? Like, I just have to follow the circle. That's what's happening. See, with the carts, I can sit inside of them and go with them. On these, I have to parkour. Cracking view of the volcano from the top of the wheel. Oh, that's a volcano! Oh, no wonder it's on fire! We're gonna die. I think it's stupid that people build civilizations right next to a volcano. That might just be my thinking. But, like, what the hell? Oh, the underside is so bad. Oh, the underside is so bad. Hey, I got one clean. Let's go. This is bad. I can't get it all cleaned in one swoop. I know I can't. Let's see, there's 8 of these, maybe? Yeah, I can't. 'Cause fucking physics. I will not rage on a power wash game. I refuse. But, like, the fact that this Ferris... Can I make the Ferris wheel stop moving? I see. It's been my fault this whole time. So what they mean to tell me is that this is all my fault. This is great. Can I make it go in reverse? No? Okay. I'm pressing X. Please jump. I don't know what's wrong with the physics now, but they're not. They're taking a shit right now. Oh, my eyes are starting to water because the pollen. Yay, I love pollen. Who else loves pollen? Please don't raise your hand because that was a lie. Oh, I could have gotten these beams too. Hold on. Stop it. Stop! Stop the fucking Ferris wheel game! Jesus. Not raging at a Power Wash game. Just a little disappointed. Oh, so, let's see, I've already said that I've went and seen the Mortal Kombat movie, the new one. I probably did, but I'm gonna say it again. That movie was fucking peak. I don't know what about that movie made, like, the brain cells I had happy, but something about it was just so good that my little brain cells just ran on serotonin for the rest of the day. It's because I probably like fighting games, but like, I've been a Mortal Kombat fan for quite some time. So getting to see the movies and then watching how much better they are than the original, it's just peak all the way around, honestly. And I don't really have complaints about the movie, because I was thinking it was gonna do what the original movies did, where the first one's really good, and then the second one was awful. Like, I'm pretty sure the second Mortal Kombat was, like, one of the worst movies of all time. Like, Annihilation or whatever the hell it was called. Like, maybe one of the worst movies.
I'm really into games like Undertale and HK and not really fighting games, so if I watched the movie I probably wouldn't really like it.
It also kind of depends on the genre you're into, I guess. Because Mortal Kombat's like a fighting game where you get to, you got several different characters you can play as, and then, you do all these cool moves and whatnot, and then you have the choice to literally rip each other in half at the end of the round. So it really just depends on what kind of games you like playing. I like Mortal Kombat, but that's because I've been a Mortal Kombat fan for a while. And then now there's a Street Fighter game coming out, which is like Mortal Kombat, just without the killing. You know, the end game. So, I don't know, it really depends on what tickles your brain cells, I guess. Okay, that one's done. Right? Yeah. For me, I like the violence of Mortal Kombat, okay? I'm a very violent being, and I take it out on video games. So if I get to beat someone up in video games, I mean, it's just automatically something that's gonna be like, oh, cool. I like this. Okay, there's also, like, other fighting games that I've tried to play, and none of them hit as good as Mortal Kombat for me.
I used to play a bit of Smash, but like other than that I don't really like those kinds of games. I enjoy games like In Stars and Time and Dome.
That's fair. I like Smash Bros. As well. In fact, I still play Ultimate from time to time. Like, let's see. I still play with Cozy a lot. We just mess around, create some dumb shit. And it's all around a good time, really. Smash is kind of like that party game where it really can't go wrong. And then it can go wrong when you look up custom-made stages, because a lot of them are, like, not appropriate for YouTube. At all. So it's just like, yes, let's play custom stages that may or may not get me banned. That's a lie, though. I wish I could play Nintendo games for YouTube channel, but, like, I would have to have the Elgato thing to record it, and I just don't have that, and I can't even find one. That isn't like $300, because that's quite a bit of money. But I want to make Nintendo content. I really do. It just sucks that I have to pay a lot of money to get something to make Nintendo content when I've got all the necessities that I should need, you know? And that's really the only thing holding me back from collabing with a couple of people I know, because I can't record Nintendo stuff. So, but if I could, I would definitely do it. Definitely a lot of Smash, though. Smash is always fun.
My only problem with Nintendo is how much the games cost, and also the fact that despite how much of an impact they made on the gaming community.
See, I don't really struggle with how much they cost. The only thing like I said, I struggle with is just one, finding people to play with, because it's always better when there's more players, and then two, finding an Elgato. Otherwise, I'd play Mario Kart or Mario Party, Smash Bros. I'd play the new Tomodachi Life. I would play Pokemon. Like, I would actually play Pokemon games. But, you know, because I'm in such a smaller area to the USA, we don't get luxuries that other states get most of the time. So I have to purchase it on Amazon and hope that it's not like $5,000. Also, I feel like I've gone around this thing at least once by now, right? Just wish I could spray bubbles up there and get everything clean, but apparently I can't. Okay, I think this is the last one. And then we can move on to, like, the red ones, and then the pods. But if I ever do get one, I'll probably try and upload some sort of Nintendo content. I mean, I can't full on promise it, but I will try my best. Also, I think it's better if I just get up on this one. Probably. Oh, okay. What are we?
Every time
What
you
are we
do
doing?
a
There
power
we go.
washing stream, a piece of my soul revives itself.
Good. Eventually, all the souls will be revived. All the dark souls. Oh, I didn't realize I gotta clean front and back of these, don't I? Great. Fantastic. That's fine. I'm just here to wash the star off at this point. Thankfully, this is all connected. So I don't have to worry about it. Although I do have to worry about getting in the cracks. So maybe I do have to worry about it. But yeah, I enjoy the Power Wash streams. Not only because they're relaxing and I don't have to rage at anything most of the time, but I like them. They're wholesome. They make me talk about topics I haven't talked about in a while. They make me fall all the way down the fucking Ferris wheel. Great times. Very great times. I've still got 12% left to clean, by the way. And I know a lot of it's on the star and on the support beams, and then the generator itself. Like, probably a lot of it's on that generator, if I'm being so for real. There we go. See, whole percent down because of the star. Ooh, wait, I realized what I can do to make this easier. Hopefully. I hope it's easier, actually. How is it dirty? Where is it dirty at? Hello? Oh, never mind, I'm back at the bottom. Yay! God, I love this game! And all the times I get stuck on literally nothing.
I live for the thrill of spending hours of my life watching you clean things.
Quite a thrill, let me tell you. Okay, front Spock. Right? That's what it says. Spoke. Is it Spoke or Spock? I don't know. It's a word. And apparently, I've got, what, 8 of these? Yeah, 8 of these to clean. I haven't even cleaned one of them. What is dirty on you? Hello? What is still dirty? Is it the metal on top? It might be the metal on top. Get in. Get. Bro, this pisses me off. No!
The adrenaline is insane
No!
whenever you use soap. Victory hand.
Whenever you use soap. It really is, but like... It's also a parkour issue. You got that one, apparently. Okay, this is gonna take for fucking ever. Got that one. That one's a clean one. Don't know why I didn't do this from the beginning. Actually, I know why, because it's boring as fuck. I'll just clean them like this. Don't clean them while they're stopped. Carts aren't going to be that bad because I can sit in the cart until I'm done with it. These things are tiny things that keep rotating and piss me off. Like, genuinely, these piss me off. Just start with the front ones, see which ones we can get cleaned. Or fall to the fucking bottom. Oh my god. I do not want to spend more than, like, an hour and a half on this thing. Because I bet you I will. Just because this last part. Not even because it's difficult. Just because it's this. Like, I hate this. Genuinely. Can't stress it enough how much I hate this. Ferris wheel level was cool until this point. Can I even get into the carts? Why can't I get into the carts? What forces of nature are preventing me from getting into this cart? Thank you. Alright, that one's cleaned. I'm gonna just hit all the front ones and then I'll hit all the back ones. I have a smaller hitbox while going backwards. Apparently. Will not rage at a power wash game. Will not rage at a power wash game. Is that one cleaned? That one's clean. That one's not. That's like the least cleaned one. Genuinely. Okay. So got these three. This one's also not cleaned. At all. Okay, so I've got this one, and that one left clean. Of the front, and then I gotta do it all in the back. Yikes. I hit X. I hit X. Why does this game do this to me? It's 90%. I have 10% left, and I've made some pitiful change in my pocket. I want to be done with this level. So, please. Where is it dirty at? Like, huh? Is it... Hold on. Doing something risky. Okay. Hey, is it dirty underneath? Oh, a little bit. There we go. Okay. Now we've got these two. Which I think it's very dumb I had to stop the Ferris wheel just to even get close to completing this. Okay, rest of it's probably on the bottom. Parkour genius. There we go. And then the one I'm standing on. And then I gotta get the back ones. Because I probably only have like 2 of those clean, if that. But anyways, how's everyone's day? My day's going well, for the most part, I would say. Other than suffering. There we go. Front ones are all clean. Now I've got 8 of the rear ones to clean, which are going to be just as tedious. Then I've got all the pods. Okay. 2 out of the 8. Can I jump? Will not rage at a power wash game. And that's gonna become my motto. Because I'm definitely raging at a Power Wash game. We're at 91%, bro. I've moved 5% in the last 10 minutes. This is awesome. I love this. We'll get the top ones first before I move down. How did I not get these cleaner? Because I swear I was spraying these half the time. Great. Well, we're getting this one. There we go. Well, never mind. I was going to say I can kind of climb this, but no. Power Wash Dude is starting to understand physics now. He's starting to abide by physics, and it's pissing me off. Alright, I can't be this big. Why am I struggling to go up a set of stairs? I feel extremely overweight when I play this game, despite me not being overweight. Thank you. Gonna take this, go up here. Cause this game makes me just a little bit angry sometimes. I did really fucking horrible on this one. Holy shit, that's a lot of grime. My bad. Alright, that's fine, because I can just, yep, do this. I can spray up into it, and that'll clean most of it, because most of it was on the backside anyways. Yay! Yeah, I'll probably use soap on the next one, depending on what it is. If it's something quick, hell yeah. Hell yeah, I'd use soap. Okay, is that one also dirty? No, so this is the last one. Thank you. So happy this will be it. There we go. Right, okay. And now we've got the pods. And the pod frames. Because they're separated, apparently, despite being connected to one another. Go explain that one. Okay. Yellow pod is almost done. And there's only, what, 8 of these as well? So 8 of these, then we get a generator, and then we finally move on to the next level a whole hour and a half into the stream. That's fucking insane. Boom. Yellow one done. I think I'm gonna let the red one be the last one I do. Let's go ahead and summon the blue one next. Yeah, just like that. Perfect. Perfect. All these guys remind me of Among Us characters. They look like it. They've got the shape. They've got the shape of an Among Us character. Which, I want to play Among Us again. But I just don't have a big enough group of people to where we can make a lobby of just us. Because it's not as fun when we have randos. Oh, I don't even know if Among Us is still alive at this point. I know it's barely breathing a little. Because the 2020 hype of it, you know, is gone since no one's in a pandemic anymore. Well, I still find Among Us fun. It really is just the people you play with, though. Like, if you play with creative people who are gonna make the game interesting, not just, you know, all seriousness and metagaming, it's just... It's a fun experience. But it's really hard to find that good group of people that you can, one, to make content with, two, not get straight to the point. In which it's crazy on how much Among Us has changed now, because now they've added their own roles because of the mods where everyone would have roles. And then they've got to the point where I think there's 6 maps, maybe, or 5. There's either 6 or 5, I don't remember. When I played, there was only like 2 or something like that. 2 or 3, I don't remember. But now they've got 5 or 6. And then they've got a bunch of cosmetics now. Which, Henry Stickmin Collection, that is my guy. Henry Stickmin is such a good game. I want to play that as well. Hey, chat, there's a lot of games I want to play. I just don't have all the time in the world to play them all. I'm going to have to let this guy go forward so I can get the underside. But eventually, in the grand scheme of it all, I will get to every game I ever wanted to play. Probably when I'm jobless, or I'm only doing YouTube. But, like, you know, it's kind of a win-win situation. So I'm not really jobless if YouTube makes the money to supply, 1, bills, and 2, the games that I play. I've still got plenty of games that I've wanted to play, and I just haven't had the time. I've got Spider-Man still sitting in my library, same with the Final Fantasy games, because I'm like, I'll get to them eventually, and then I haven't. Just not enough time in the world. Life is too short. Alright, halfway done with the pods. This is taking forever. You can't even tell. You couldn't even tell. There might not have even had any grime on that bottom. I also think I stopped this too low. I do. I like Persona. I've never played them. Because I also like Final Fantasy just a tad bit more. But that's personally my opinion. I just feel like it's a little close with that. But I've heard it's good, and eventually when I am retired or some shit, I'll play them. Or when the gaming economy crashes and people stop making games. One of the two will happen. Oh. Let's see. Since Smash Bros. Had Joker, I've seen more Persona stuff because I was interested in the game at one point in time, and I've just never ended up playing the game. There's 5 of them, right? As far as I know, there's 5 Personas. And if there's more, then I'm a little behind. We could be Persona 7 at this point, but who knows?
Some Personas have sequels.
Ah, that's wonderful. So, yeah, there's probably, like, what, more than 5 games, I'm assuming?
Hi, I'm Autumn.
Hello, Autumn. Welcome to Powerwash. I've been on this for the entire stream. But we're almost done with it. Just slight rage every now and then. What? Oh. Okay, I think I've got 2 more. And then we got just the generator left. And if it's not just the generator, I've missed something big and I'm gonna cry.
I'm so done with this Ferris wheel and I'm not even the one cleaning it.
I know. Trust me, the parkour and bullshit, I know.
Did you enjoy the fan art?
I did. You should 100% post that in the Discord. That can go under the meme tab or the share tab, whatever you want to put it under. But like that is a beautiful art. Woo! Nah, do I really look like Queso? Like I want that honest.
Yeah, it goes hard.
I want that honest opinion from you guys. Do I actually look like Queso? Because I've had that... It's not... Hey, no, stop. Why did I pick this up? No, why are we going? Quit. Put it down. Why is it still going? What? You're not getting away. I refuse. Thank you. Why was it still going? Why do I break games?
Alternative color if he was in a fighting game.
I'm his alternative art. Yep. I feel that. I feel like beta Queso. That's what I feel like. And Queso's like the final product. Still haven't been to Waffle House. But that picture might make me want to go to the Waffle House. I did post that I went to Olive Garden, so it would make sense for me to post about me going to Waffle House. Okay, pod frames, a sign, and a generator. I missed a pod frame.
What is your Waffle House?
I don't know what the closest Waffle House to me would be. What pod frame did I miss? What pod frame? I missed one on the opposite side. Also, sign? Oh. This was never done. Oh. My bad. Whoops. I apparently did not do that at all. Okay. And then generators last. Which pod frame did I miss?
TV like Fusion's game, Zam like Korish Genshin, and you like Queso.
Yep. Yep, that would be... That's the ultimate trio right there. Fusion Z Gamer, Corey Kenshin, and Queso. Like, a dream team that will never happen. Okay, I won't say never, because they all do somewhat similar games. Mainly Fusion and Corey, they do the same games, but then Queso kind of plays horror games. So it's something that could happen, but the possibility of it happening is very low. What fucking... Oh my god, the blue one? Really?
Those are like ya LLS main inspo.
The blue ones, huh?
That's what I get.
Alright, generator time, and then we're done with this level, thank god. Yeah, fair. Okay, so, you know how small Corey's recording area is? I have bested him on mine being smaller. Literally, what you guys see in that camera, that's my recording area. At least he's got, like, another foot or two in his closet that he recorded in. But, like, me, no, I don't. I even have a really low-hanging ceiling where I'm at. Because, I mean, where else am I going to put it in this camper? If I didn't have a cat, it would have gone in there. But, like, we have a cat and he has his own room. Because I love my cat. My cat is my son.
Well, that's not really fair cause you live in a camper.
Yeah. But, I mean... I always had the choice to make it a better, bigger area. Fuck it, I'm getting out the cleaning liquid. Oh, it's already got metal cleaner. I wonder why. I wonder why it's already got metal cleaner. Woo! Chad, I did it! Superstar, I got that achievement. Holy shit, looking at this makes my brain fucking hurt. And I'm nowhere to be seen. I don't even think I was seen one time. I don't think I've seen myself but one time.
DVD.
Yeah, I heard they finally brought Jason. Oh my fucking god.
Oh, I suck with ranged killers.
Is that our most expensive? Is that our most expensive place? Jason's our ranged killer? Hold on. Holy shit. That is our biggest and most expensive place. Are we for real? Genuinely, what the fuck? Bro, I wanted cars! I signed up for this shit for the cars! This is a 2.5 hour project, bro. I'm calling it. This is gonna take me forever. Well, let me go to the shop and see if I've got any nozzles to buy, because Jesus.
Well, I just got back. What is this thing?
This is a subway station. That's what this is.
Okay, by face holding back tears. Who dookied all over the mall?
Bro, this is awful. I don't even want to start this, bro. How long is it gonna take me to get a percent? How long? Wait, how long does this go? Holy shit!
Still can't believe Fusion finally played Aftoncore.
I know, that's something. Perhaps you would like some interesting statistics on railroad systems while you work. I'ma be here for fucking ever, bro. This better be easy to clean.
Yo, I'm scared of this thing.
Oh my god, this subway gate is genuinely pissing me.
You know, this game would be perfect on Steam Deck.
Absolutely. I haven't gotten a percent yet, chat. This is not good.
Powerwash DS port.
Yeah. I would love to see that. I would love to see a DS port of this fucking game. How is this gate not cleaned? I got 1%, chat. How long did it take for that 1%? Because it felt like forever. I'm using metal cleaner. Okay. 2 dings out of probably 1,000 in this area. I can't believe that this was next. This is the boss fight I was talking about. The Ferris wheel was annoying. This is damn ridiculous. Like, I hope whoever the creator of this fucking level decided that, you know, they were bankrupt. I hope they become bankrupt after this. I know they won't because I bought the game, but fuck them. There's not a train coming, is there? Okay, hopefully not. I was standing in the middle of the tracks. Bro, what sucks is that my thing's not even getting all this, and this is the maxed power washer. Can I make upgrades? Can I upgrade shit? Because how in the hell is it not getting any of the graffiti? Oh, this is like Tetanitis, the boss fight or some shit. Like, Jesus. I did not sign up for this.
This actually looks like a Furby, and I'm hardly exaggerating.
Autumn, aren't you into Furbies? I mean, to be fair, you remade Tattletale, so, I mean, there's only the assumption. Damn, this wall sucks. This whole thing's gonna suck, I can already tell. It's being very fucking picky. This is where people quit this game, I'm calling it.
I'm more of a Teddy Ruxpin girly.
That's fair. Alright. Autumn, serious question. Alright. Alright, say you had a type, okay? I don't know what your type is, but, like, would you prefer emo or goth? That there is a difference. I can't explain the difference, but I've been explaining the difference several times. I gotta know. Would Furbies classify as emo? I don't know.
I know the difference.
See, I don't know the difference because I'm a dude. I'm gonna leave the ground for later.
I'm emo, so I'm thinking about the math.
That's fair.
I did date a goth before.
Oh, and how did that go? Okay. I want to say I have, but at the same time, I haven't. Okay, so wife has gone on the journey of she's goth, she can be emo, and now we've just described it as just all-around alternative. So I don't know if we're counting it halfway
It went
here,
swimmingly.
but eh. Well, good. Also, we're only 5%. This is bullshit. Why do I have to do this? Why couldn't it have just been another monster truck? I've been on this level for, I want to say 10 minutes now, and I'm at 5%. And that's not a good feeling.
I'll say goth because it's more mature.
Did text-to-speech just mess up the word mature? I've never heard it do that before. That's kind of crazy.
And I'm talking Lovecraftian goth.
Oh, okay. That makes a little more sense. Me personally, I just don't know what the difference is. Mainly because I'm around the people, but I'm like, why are they all acting the same? It's to where I'm confused on if there was a difference. But now that I know there might be a difference, or that there is, I'm like, cool. I'm blind.
Remember when I cried at your wedding? Good times.
So,
I
fun
remember
fact.
when you was a wee lad.
Don't remember ever saying this on the channel, but, so, we know how I'm a scary game YouTuber, and my wife likes FNAF. So,
You grew up so fast.
her walking down the aisle song was, a piano cover of Join Us for a Bite. Not even joking, by the way. Not even joking. I'm being so dead ass, that's what it was. Hey, the most peak shit ever, let me tell you. Also, this is the most picky fucking game right now. This is a clean wall.
Platonically.
Fair enough.
She's the goat.
While we were...
What
so...
was yours?
While I was walking down the aisle... Bruh. No, I would have definitely been fine with the first FNAF song, but like... So we were going through... Yeah, I'm sorry. Lots of flashing lights, because this is insane on how picky this wall is. Thank you. We were going through the motion of picking out the song, of what we're going to dance to, what she's going to walk down the aisle to, you know, all that. And then we got to, you know, the walking down the aisle song, and she was like, I want to have some sort of, like, I want it to be a sort of half-serious song. Like, yeah, it's the piano cover, but it's like a song that wouldn't normally be played at a wedding. So I was like, you know, a FNAF song would be kind of funny. And she was like, oh my gosh, you're right. But which one should we have played? And we were originally just going to do the original FNAF song, but then we're like, that's too cliche. So we decided on Join Us for a Bite. Which, by the way, what a fucking banger song. And I have little brothers who are obsessed with FNAF because of me, and they
sounds like a fire choice.
immediately recognized the song, even on piano. They immediately knew what it was, and they were like, "Oh my gosh, we know this song. It's not just boring piano music. We know this song." So it was all around a good time. Everyone smiled. Even if they didn't know what the song was, they thought it was pretty. So I was like, haha, little do they know it's about it's about a game where children die. End game, by the way. I don't know if I've listened to Gold Medal Ribbon. I've listened to some Pierce the Veil, but I don't think that's one of the ones I've listened to. So I might need to re-listen. Go ahead and spray most of this. I'm only 9% away through this level. This is not fun.
It's in Misadventures.
It's in Misadventures? Thought I've listened to that entire album. I'm gonna be so for real. I thought I did. Bro, this is gonna be the pickiest one that I've ever played. Like, genuinely? Holy shit. Might need to listen to that in my free time. Why do I hear footsteps? Hold on, is this turning into a fucking horror game? Alright, well, thank you for being here. We appreciate it. $11%.
Otherwise, I'd make an OST for my wedding on Thou.
I've thought about downloading Piano Lab and making OSTs again. I thought about making OSTs again. Not with loops either, like actual music. And I've been thinking about it more and more recently, but like I don't know if I would ever have the time. It'd be like maybe an OST every 2 weeks or some shit. And I would have to upload a separate channel for it because YouTube, for some odd reason, doesn't like it when you put everything into one channel. Because then they're like, oh, we can't identify what kind of channel you are. Therefore, we're not going to give you benefits. Or we're not going to send the right viewers your way or some shit. It very, very stupid things. But, like, I totally could make OSTs again. I've got some banger fucking titles for them, too. I just need to, you know, make them. I love this power washer. This power washer makes me happy. You know what doesn't make me happy? Having to clean a fucking Subway. And not even the food one either. What?
Rose
Why?
Washed. Power washed.
Yeah, you see this whole fucking Subway I've got to clean, Jawbreaker? This bullshit. And some of it's even got grime that the most powerful power washer can't even get up. And it's a flashbang every time I click the fucking show more dirt thing. Not joking, it is a flashbang. Thank you.
Jared Fogle is behind the barricaded.
Jared Fogle, oh god. Anything but Jared Fogle.
Just use the evil frequency modulator of Evil Doom.
If I could control a space laser to just laser this whole fucking place clean, I would so do it. Because genuinely this one's worse than the Ferris wheel. Of which I also did earlier today. That Ferris wheel one was just the tip of the iceberg of pissing me off. All to lead me to this one. Which is gonna piss me off even more because of the fact that it's a big place and the grime is just ever so slightly harder to get up.
Hope there's a map that makes you cry on stream.
No. If this doesn't make me cry, I don't know what will. How the fuck? It's not even getting this. It's not even getting this half-ass. And this is the most powerful power washer. What the fuck do this game want me to do? Like, genuinely, I have no idea.
How
What?
I wash a whole Fortnite island.
I would fucking kill. I would die. In stream. In game. I would give up. I would throw my power washer dude into a subway car. That's how fed up with this game I would be if that happened.
Maybe it's just the distance that makes it inconsistent.
Holy shit, you're right. Yellow power washer does it all. It just needs to be like right on top of it. Banger idea. I'm just holding left at this point. Not even controlling my nozzle. Just letting it do the work for me.
So is everyone excited for FNATI 6.5 on February 30th, 2027?
Okay. Sort of. I don't think I'm going to play the original Treasure Island. I want to just go to Oblivious Casavada or whatever it's called. Because that's like the best Treasure Island game in my opinion, looks-wise. And I'm very interested in that one.
Bruh.
But for that anniversary, maybe. How did I not? How is it not clean?
Okay, looks wise, but why not play the first one?
Good question. Don't have an answer for that yet. I don't know. I'm just not overall interested. But like, I don't know, I might for the lore. Hell, I did play Final Night, so I really can't go any more wrong than what I did. What? No. Wait. Is this better? Probably not. Chad, I feel like a fucking snail!
I mean, playing OG FNATI 1.0 is worse.
True. %15 through this level, by the way. That's not even a fourth. I think it's not even a fifth either. It's like a seventh. We're a seventh of the way through this level. How the fuck? I hate when I genuinely have to pretend like I care. to complete this level. Because I really don't. I really don't want to complete this level, but I have to. For the Power Wash story must continue. As soon as this track's done, okay, cool. I'm gonna go in between it, and I'm gonna hope that I get the tunnel floor done. Cause this is dumb. This is so dumb. This is the most dumb. The fact that tunnel floor still has that much health, though, is concerning me. Most powerful power washer, my ass. Why is it not getting, like, any of it if that's the case? Like, I feel half-ass robbed. And then there's this oil spill thing. I have multi-purpose soap, don't I? How much multi-purpose? I only have 1 liter. Are we for real? Are we for real that I only have 1 liter? Bro, what happened to all the soap? I swear I had a lot more than this. And I keep hearing noises, so I constantly think I'm being hunted. Crazy. Oh, wow, this sucked. %. Woo! And we've been on this for, I think, almost 30 minutes. Like, genuinely, how... I love this. This is great. This is peak. No more satisfaction. It's just rage. What'd I do for 100%? Sounds like there's a tornado outside, bro. Like, genuinely, I'm scared of this place. This place is scaring me, and I don't like it. The tunnel floor and track are almost done, though, so it's a positive. At least this side, at least. Just give it to me, man. Thank you. Boom! The entire little subway tunnel is done. Now I got this wall. I hate this. I hate this. I hate it so much.
Yo, WSG, it's been so long.
Hey, welcome. It's been quite some time. You're not lying. How's it been? Also, how it's been for me, it sucks. This level's awful.
Great news. The Pope is anti-AI.
Yeah, you know what, that is good news at this point. I'd take anything.
Dude, what about you?
struggling with Power Wash Sim, but we're getting close to, like, the end of it, so I guess it's worth it. Just gotta clean a subway tunnel, which is gonna take me 2 hours or so. So when was the last time you've been here? Because I've not seen that username in quite some time.
I think last year.
Then yeah, it has been a long time. But welcome back. It's been a minute, so... And I'm still here. Always glad to have people. Dude, we're almost a fifth of the way there. Let's go. Absolute cinema. Wish these other, like, cables would catch my legs so I wouldn't have to move. There's a new job available, thank God. Hopefully it's not bad. I'd like you to ask you to clean my caravan, but I already know what your answer is. Probably yes. Subway system was built using over $16 million. That is insane. It's a shame that I will never get that much because I'm constantly buying new equipment. And soap. Most importantly, soap. If you were to pile them up to a tail, they would extend a staggering 2,137 miles. That's great, dude. I don't know what we're talking about. That's only a tantalizing short of the moon service. Oh. So theoretically, think about it, we could build a subway to the moon. We just can't go to the moon. So, like, we could build enough rails to go to the moon. Just we're on Earth still. Which, honestly, depending on how much we already have, we could have already done so. Also, I really hope some of this is getting cleaned. I'm kind of missing grime here and there, but I think the tunnel wall is going to be a little generous with us, hopefully. Oh, no it's not, because it's two separate parts. Great. Do I even have a ladder? I think I do. Yay, I have a ladder. Give? Ladder, thank you. I don't know what that was about. My ladder didn't want to come with me, I guess. Gotta get all these clean too, because 100%ing a game requires only skill and, you know, things I don't have, which happens to also be skill. I'm just scared that we're only 20-something% done. I've got an entire, like, tunnel cleaned almost. That makes me a little nervous on how much the middle actually has. Because that's, like, the last part that I'm going to focus on. Chat, I think wife has awoken. I heard movement. Oh, I was right. Wife has awoken. Everyone must say hello. Okay, so literally it's just grime here and there I missed. What? Why? Wait, why is this tunnel floor dirty? Are they separate tunnel floors? Oh my god, they are. What? I was thinking they were connected this whole time, bro. Like, no joke. Thought they were connected. I am ashamed. Fair, I didn't see the crack. So that might be my mistake. Boom. Got it. And then I need the tunnel wall. Which I missed quite a bit in this area with the voting. How dare. I don't even know who that is. Probably the mayor of this city. Oh my god, these are different too. But they're on the wall. I don't know why, but I'm in the sudden mood to listen to My Chemical Romance. What are people doing to me? Oh, two separate walls. Okay, I'm blind, I guess. Man, I've got this sudden urge to listen to bands that I don't listen to on the daily. And I'm just like, you know what? That'd be great. That'd be a nice time. You never know. Driving the nuts. I don't like that board. I'm gonna be so for real. That's a really weird board. That's like extremely weird, my guy. I don't want to drive the nuts. What do you expect me to think when I see that advertisement? Something tells me they didn't really think that one through. Woo! Alright, we are a whole fourth of the way through, chat. God, this is hell. I've been drugged to purgatory. Genuinely, I don't think there's any point to me continuing this. But here I am, I'm doing so. This better be the longest level. I don't care what is left in this game to clean. If this is not the longest level, I will cry. This cable is separate? Is it really? I got another health bar somewhere. What, I didn't clean you? I thought I did. Bro. They're really messing with me. I'm going insane, probably. Okay, this cable is also something completely different. Great. Every ounce of my sanity is getting poured into this level, and it's just not making it out. To be fair, I don't think anyone would sanely do this level. My wife's gonna come in here and question what I do for a living. Ow, and it's apparently hit my freaking thing. Sorry, you guys just got abused. Only 26% of the way there. Yay, freedom never tasted so far away. Okay, what is on this wall? That is? That's what that... Okay. That's what was holding it back from being cleaned. I see now. And now I've got this part. Yay! Cable's cleaned. $27%. Literally, this is a big clock to tick down to the amount of brain cells I'll have left after this video, or this stream. Oh, I did not. No, I don't want to climb up onto the podium. I just want to get the wall here done. Geez, stop trying to advance me, game. You're not my dad. And if you were my dad, we have some serious questions. Like, how the hell am I here? There we go. Okay, ceiling time, which I think I can just hit by staying on the ground, and I hope so. Well, I'll tell you what, it is a very bumpy path going side to side. So we will go this way instead. Decided that this is a lot more satisfying than bumping around constantly. And it looks a little quicker, too. See, normal people would take breaks during this shit. Nah, if I start the level, I'm finishing the level. That's what I'm doing. And I'm already 29% done with it, so I might as well. Like, there's no point to me quitting now. More than a fourth of the way through it. You know, why would I stop? Although, I am kind of hungry, chat, I won't lie. Food sounds kind of good right now. Only problem is, so does power washing. Power washing sounds amazing. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and get this. Yeah, there we go. Whole 30%. Hopefully the ceiling won't be as tedious as everything else has been. Although I am missing quite a bit of spots. Whoops. Hello, honey. Ow, I just got a sock thrown at me. Okay.
Can I have that back?
No, you can't, in fact. Oh yeah, I'm not gonna keep your sock. What am I, crazy?
Yes. Only starts with 8.
She's got a point, Chad. I am crazy. So how'd you sleep?
Well, that's what
Did you throw it over here at me?
yeah.
Oh, okay. Hey! There, then we run back over here. Get this part. I can't believe I'm actually putting myself through this level. I could go back to bed right now. That's what I could be doing. But nah. Power wash them. Chat, please help me. I'm going mentally insane here. Let it be over. Almost a third of the way. Is Power Wash 2 anything like this? Is it just vastly different? Because I'm curious. Because do I want to get it? Unfortunately, yes. But, like, should I get it is the question. If I can barely handle the first Power Wash game, what's the second one going to be like? Is the second one going to be, like, as bad? Probably. It's actually probably going to be worse if I had to take a guess. Okay, question. If I just spam multi-purpose soap, what's that going to do? Because I could go and buy a bunch of soap. 21. Alright, we're spamming soap. I want to see the progress that it may or may not make. This is all multi-purpose stuff for the most part. I mean, it sort of gets it. I won't lie, it sort of gets it. Chad, it seems like soap was the way to go. It really seems like soap is our best friend here. But I won't just use soap. I mean, I'll have to at some point. Maybe I spent a little much on the soap. Alright. Thank you for your service, soap. It's insane how much it actually got, though. What? Why am I oh, ladder. Durr. Let's say, why am I ascending? What happened? Just a little bit of shit here. Okay, this is almost done, so... Ah, okay. I'm gonna leave the traffic lights for probably last. Just because they stick out the most, and I'll remember them. I'll come right back to them, I promise. They're only being left as like a kind of end goal, I guess. I might go back to soap. I don't know, soap brought a little bit of serotonin into this
Use
game.
the path blaster for faraway dirt.
Use the half blaster. Bro, can I have some, like, alien tech weapons, please? It would make power washing such simple game. It would practically become, like, Duck Hunt at that point, and just blasting them. Jawbreaker, what's your take? Is this the worst level? I think this is the worst level, right? I'm leaving that traffic light. Not even halfway yet, bruh. This is gonna take so long. Staircase wall. Why do we need walls? They can just...
If I played 2 levels when it was free for that weekend.
Well, I would say this is the worst. This is the worst level for single player, definitely. There's a lot of level for single man. Why is the maintenance door dirty? Hello? What happened back in maintenance? Bro, who took a massive dump in maintenance and then left it there? I mean, that's obviously what they did. Okay, why do I have to be very detailed on the door? Hello? Okay, door's done. Leaving traffic light. Because I don't need traffic light. Oh, 36%. I didn't realize we passed a third of the way. That's crazy.
What's your favorite Fall of Cybertron weapon, lil fella?
Fall of Cyber... Ooh. Okay, so... That's a... Okay, so... Can we separate primary and secondary? Because I feel like, you know, there's way too many guns to really say I have a favorite. But... Ow. Favorite primary? See, I know there was the Scatter Blaster, there was the Path Blaster, there was the Neutron Assault Rifle, there was the Sniper that I don't remember the name of, then there was the Photon Burst Rifle, right? Which, that one was really good, because that one let you know how much health something had. And that was good for that purpose. I don't know, I was
My faves are either the Riot Cannon or the Scatter Blaster.
Ah, you like big damage, okay. See, I got really good with the Sniper Rifle that I unfortunately can't remember the name of. I got really good with that. The Subsonic Repeater was so ass. And so was the Volt Tech, whatever it was called. Those were the most ass weapons. For the Volt Tech to be useful, you had to be around a bunch of people. And then for the Subsonic Repeater, it was just such little damage, dude. So I might go with the Sniper Rifle or the Scatter Blaster,
the
probably.
Photon Rifle for me, knowing you can even kill the Marauders with normal weapons.
Exactly! Exactly. See, that's how I knew, too. Like, genuinely, like, damn. So, for some reason, as a kid, I would run through the game only using one.
For the speed on kill.
It was okay. Like, I don't hate it as much as I like the Volt Tech. The Volt Tech was awful. Sorry, Soundwave. But, like, eh. Now, let's see. For secondary, I liked the Glass Cannon a lot. And then I also liked the, Corruptor. Voltec was not fire. I don't know what you're talking about. If you were not surrounded by enemies, you could not use...
at once.
Yeah, but if they never got close to each other, you couldn't use its full potential.
Cover.
I didn't know about the from behind cover thing. Okay, Subsonic Speeder's the worst. Final opinion. Construction began on the Muckingham what city branch line. I don't want to read all this. Funded by Wilberforce, who has been an efficient means of transporting his workforce from the city to his thriving castle. It is finally been unveiled by the mayor, Jeff Jefferson, who tragically passed away at the self-same day of the incident related to the station's substandard construction. Okay, what the fuck is this lore being dropped on me? I feel like there was another primary gun that we're not remembering. But secondary glass cannon was fun to use. Same with the corruptor. Bro, using that corruptor on, like, the Leapers or the Marauders, and then watching them tear apart the enemy team that they're supposed to be working for, I don't know why. There was something so funny with that. It also made the Starscream stealth missions very easy.
Who are somewhat close to it, which means the Tech Volt can get guys from Arun.
Yeah, I didn't know it could hit through obstacles, so maybe my opinion will change about it whenever I decide to play it again, which will be, like, years from now. And I mean literally years from now, because I don't even remember the last time I have played it. Still feel like we're missing one. I don't know why.
My fav heavies are definitely either the Corruptor or the Scrap Maker.
Scrap Maker was fun. What the fuck did I just do? Okay. Scrap Maker was fun. I still found... See, Glass Cannon, boy... That... Oh my god, wait, I forgot about the disc shot. Never mind. Disc shot over Glass Cannon. Dude, if you knew how to aim with it, it was like a one-shot. And sometimes it would cut through the enemy to rebound.
It looks like the G1 Megatron transformation.
I don't remember which that one was called. But dude, the disc shredder or whatever the hell it was called, that was my favorite weapon. That weapon made me fall in love with the different weapon types they had. It was practically a boomerang as a bullet. That's practically what it was, and that's what made me really like it. Oh, I didn't even notice that one wasn't cleaned. Is this platform? No, it's this platform ceiling that's not clean, and it's like right here. Yeah. Okay, well hopefully it's like right here. There we go. Yeah, we're 41% of the way through. It's fine. We're getting there. Oh, see, there was one of the heavies I actually hated. And I don't remember which one it was. Like, it was not that usable. And I don't remember which one it was at all. But there was one that was very ass.
Also, the Volt Tech doesn't go through obstacles. It can be shot above your piece of cover, and if there's someone close, then it'd go back down.
Fair. There was one that was just really bad. If I'm remembering correctly, there was one that was really bad.
I hated the A4 thingy that Shockwave had by default.
The A4. Oh yeah, the A4. Is it like A4 pulse cannon or something like that? Isn't that what it's called? I think that's what it was called. Yeah, that one was ass. That one was so bad. I don't remember if the rust was the rust cannon there.
That well.
Okay, was the rust cannon part of the heavies? I think so. I remember that one being okay. Not as overpowering as the movies, definitely, but like I remember that being actually pretty decent.
I love the rust cannon.
Maybe I've got the glass cannon mixed up. I don't know. Okay, I think the glass one's the one that. Okay, never mind. The glass cannon and the rust I had mixed up because the rust cannon is the one that straight shots, inflicts a little, like hits them for pretty big damage, then inflicts a little damage at a time to rust them. But isn't the glass cannon? That's the one that lobs, right? And then gets this little like shockwave barrier around them, and it could kill them if they walk into it or some shit. Because I think that's the one I was remembering. And if that's the one I'm remembering, that one was not good. Man, I really have to go back and play that game. Because most of the heavies were pretty damn good. Okay, most every gun in that game was pretty good. But there were definitely some that were outshunned by, like, a lot of the others. I will say, in the upgrades, though, the neutron assault rifle having the one-shot melee, pretty much, that was a nice one. That was a really nice upgrade. Mainly for the shotgunners. Those are the most
is a straight shot that has two pieces
annoying.
that go in a straight line, and if it hits the ore around them, then it'd lift them up and smaw.
Oh. Oh, what gun am I thinking of then that lobs? I don't know, it's been way too long. I'll eventually figure it out, and then I'll be like, oh, I'm dumb, or something. Okay. Okay, I think everything on this side is clean. I lied. Immediately lied.
The Gambler upgrade was so weird for the Path Blaster.
Yeah, where it would have a random shot being a super shot. That was something. It felt like a downgrade of a fusion cannon. Which is odd considering it's Optimus Prime who had it. But yeah, that's pretty much what it was. It was just a downgraded fusion cannon. Okay, where's this grime at? Because I'm practically done with this side. Like, the only thing I'm missing is just the rest of this floor. There it is. There's most of it.
The riot cannon had like no downsides on its last bullet, yet the Path Blaster uses 2 ammo on the gamble bullet.
Yeah, that I thought that was dumb. Like, it was pretty much just 2 Path Blaster shots. That's all it was. But then when it came to Megatron in the riot can, they were like, alright, we gotta give him, like, the biggest, the baddest weapon. And then birthed the super shot fusion cannon. The most broken thing, I swear. It was very easy to get upgrades in that game, by the way. Like, it was incredibly easy. I don't think I actually struggled once till you get, you know, money to get the weapon upgrades.
The only upside of the Path Blaster is its hit skin.
Yeah. Yeah. Sorry, Optimus, your gun kind of sucked. Now, let me tell you, that sniper rifle that I still can't remember the name of, that sniper rifle, man, it could one-shot almost everything. Like, fully upgraded. That, from far range, too, to where you're not detected and shit, bro, it was made for just, it was the holy grail. That one sniper rifle was, like, my favorite sniper rifle out of any game.
I don't think you brought up the Energon shotgun for the heavies.
The Energon shotgun? I don't, oh, is that the, it's the 2 per chamber shotgun, isn't it?
I don't really like the snipers as much as some others.
Okay, maybe I'm just a fan of it because that one Jazz mission. To be fair. Because that... Man, Jazz did have one of the best missions. I don't care what anyone says. I loved that mission. Although I will say, I love going invisible with everyone who had the invisibility. So there's the downside of that. But besides that, pretty peak.
It fires 2 shots per burst, but one upgrade makes it have 2 bursts before reloading on the Energon Harvester.
Yeah, that's what it was. Okay. So I knew which one you were talking about. Okay. Yeah, that one was fine. There were definitely some that were way underwhelming, though, for what they could have been.
Low-key, I gotta try using that one more.
I will say, that for a good little challenge, if we remember playing as Swindle, and, you know, he can turn into his race car, and he has an automatic turret that just shoots at people for you. Big challenge for you. Try going through his entire playthrough just letting the auto turret hit the people. Because I did that. Bro, it took for fucking ever. That auto turret might be one of the worst guns. And I'm not joking either. I think it is literally the worst. I think I timed it one day.
My favorite weapons in the game is the A4 cannon thing and the G1 Megatron weapon.
Yeah. Thermo Rocket, though? Thermo Rocket was a goated heavy. That thing was overpowered. Without upgrades, too, because, you know, it's a lock-on. Like, damn. Like, I don't know what they were thinking of when that was, like, the first heavy weapon they gave us in the story mode, and it was, like, one of the best.
Thermo was fire because you can kill the leaders in midair with that.
Exactly! Like, they were literally just like, alright, you want something overpowered? Here you go. They did not care about the consequence of us just fully upgrading that gun. Bro, how is this box not clean? Anyways, chat, almost halfway with this fucking level. I've been live for almost 3 hours. That's insane. And hold on. How live have I been? Literally, we're not even halfway, and I'm almost at Ferris wheel time. How the fuck? Genuinely. Powerwash, what are we doing?
Leapers, bro, this stupid autocorrect.
Nah, I knew what you meant immediately. I played the game. I knew what you meant. Okay, subway map. Okay, this is good. Alright, where? There. Okay, so all these are separate, which is great, because I wanted more to do.
Did you know you can also kill them with the Megatron vehicle weapon?
Yes, I did. Megatron was just overpowered in that game. Like, I'm not convinced they just went, you know what? We'll put all of our skill into Megatron. He was not a force to be reckoned with in that game. Genuinely, final boss material, but a playable character. He was the final boss done right.
Glue.
I agree,
Very
glue. Very glue. Whole 48%. 48%. See, if I had any kind of idea that I was going to go into this, I would have saved this for a stream on its own. But now that I'm here, I'm like, yep, gotta finish it. Can't let it get away. Finishing this so that we may have a better time next time.
What about the Chaos Rift Combustor?
I don't even know what that one is. Oh, is that the deployable? The deployable little black hole? Is that what that one is? Because that's like the only thing I can think of when I'm hearing that.
No.
Then I have no idea which one you're talking
That's
about.
not a weapon.
Well, it's a deployable. So I guess it kind of is. But yeah, I have no idea which one you're talking about now.
It's the one that fires a single shot you can detonate to have like 10 little bombs. It's a log shot.
That might be the one I'm thinking of then. Okay. Crazy. I did not recognize the name of it at all.
It's close to the start of the second Megatron level.
Yeah, I know which one you're talking about now. That's crazy. I do not remember that. Or now I'm unsure of how many guns I actually remember from the game. The fact that we remember names is crazy. Air vent? Oh. Sweet. Didn't know I didn't clean that. Did I not clean this one either? No, I got that one. Huh? That was happy accident, I guess.
You remembered most besides like 3.
Well, I guess that's good memory, I guess. Somewhat. Let's see. I could not name all the the War for Cybertron ones, because I played Fall of Cybertron a lot more than I did War. Both great
You
games.
remembered the names better than I did.
Yeah? Maybe I'm a nerd. Just a little bit of a nerd, you know. Okay, metal. It's still got something somewhere. What about you? Oh, you do too. Okay. So I need to do better. Chad, we are almost halfway. Almost halfway. It's a little crazy, but you won't believe it. Okay, this health bar is not going down. Oh no. There it is. That was one of the spots. What? What spot did I miss? Oh, this. Yay! Still 49. What the fuck? Alright. Shopping for metal. Where's the metal cleaner? Getting rid of this gate very quickly. I hate this gate. This is one of the worst things to clean, period.
There's the neutron assault rifle, the battle pistol, the null ray, Optimus ion cannon, Megatron's fusion cannon, the rocket launcher, the
Optimus ion cannon, yep. Yep, I remember them. Most of them, anyways. Not a lot. Okay, so not a lot of the War for Cybertron ones were good. Like, they were like beta what Fall of Cybertron weapons would be. Fall of Cybertron is where those weapons took off. The two shotguns, I know they're Scatter Blaster, but the other one, I don't even remember. But, like, I don't know why. They felt so weak back then. The Battle Pistol was okay, yeah. Null Ray was pretty good if you could aim. I know...
Scatter Blaster in WFC was buns.
Yeah, it really was. And then don't forget about the cannons that the big guys would drop and stuff. And then the things you could take off the big cannons. Like, I don't know why, but the War for Cybertron weapons just felt so weak.
The X-12 Scrapmaker was the best weapon.
Man, I think... I don't know. There's like... I remember a lot more times I would run out of ammo because the guns would not kill on target. And then in Fall of Cybertron, I remember having way too much ammo because of the upgrade system. Like, I don't think there was a single weapon you really ran low on ammo in. Not only that, but you would get ammo out the wazoo.
Maybe it's just that WFC was more balanced while FOC was less balanced.
Yeah. You might have a point on that one. Also, I think I'm gonna save the rest of this for another time. Because as much as I would like to get through this whole level, fuck this. Plus, it's getting warm and I need to turn my air conditioner back on. So I'm gonna come back to this. I do want to see what other level I unlocked. Because, let's see, if I go back... What's my new one? Oh, that's so easy to do. Yeah, I'm saving the rest of this for another time.
One has more spongy enemies more frequently while the other has basic soldiers 90% of the time.
Fair. But I'm gonna get off here and cry myself to sleep because this level's gonna haunt my dreams.